Burnout is it's essentially a situation where, due to excessive stress, prolonged periods where the demands kind of outweigh your energy or your ability to meet those demands, leads to just essentially fatigue, exhaustion, and then you'll start to see clinical signs of depression. We're all able to handle a fair amount of stress for at least short periods of time. But when it's prolonged and you're in a situation where the work demands outweigh your abilities, it can wear a person down significantly. So some of the signs are definitely a loss of desire to continue to, say, go to work, or more frequently calling into work. Something we call depersonalization, where you start to kind of distance yourself from the people that you care about, your coworkers. Physical symptoms are definitely issues of fatigue. So people will say, I just don't have any energy. And definitely irritability, so anger, mood swings. Physically, you'll start to see more issues of gastrointestinal problems, nausea, diarrhea, constipation. You'll probably have more aches and pains. Your body just doesn't process well. And certainly poor sleep. We'll see a lot of issues with sleep with burnout. So you'll see with increased burnout and stress, see people's blood pressure go up, their heart rate go up. There's more demands. There's an increased risk of heart attack, of stroke, these situations, because the added stress is your body's trying to respond. So one of the biggest things that I encourage patients to do is to really take an inventory of your situation. Here's the things that are causing my stress. Here's the things that are really affecting me at work, in my finances, in my family situation, my relationships, and really taking time to write out, here's what I can actually change. Here's what I can't change. In the things that I can change, what can I do about that? What steps am I going to take? In the things that I can't change, how can I learn some contentment and accept some of those situations? When people really do take ownership of it, they generally feel a real sense of freedom. They start to see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, that there are things that are good about my situation when I really take time to think about it. There are things that I don't need to worry about, that I have been worrying about. There are things that I can affect change on. There are things I can remove from my life if need be. There are things that I can adjust how I'm interacting with it. And that sense of control, because really, really burnout comes down to a loss of control, feeling out of control. When you start to get to points where you really just can't figure out, I've thought through these things, I'm having these struggles, I'm having a lot of physical symptoms that are uncomfortable, I can't seem to get on top of it, that's when you should seek some help, whether it's from a physician, a trusted mentor, a counselor, pastor, or priest. These are all very good resources that you want to pursue.